Hello. I think I got everything fixed. Cat's a little small, but not the worst. I think it's gonna go a little high, but we can fix that real quick. Yeah. $50. A little small. It's fine. Doing just a quick minute of fine tuning because I've been using the Final Fantasy setup, and so my other ones got a little goofy. Should be able to fix this pretty quick, so hope everyone's having a good day so far. I'm very excited to start this. It's one of my favorite games. Like, despite never actually having finished a full playthrough, because the tail end is just a terrible thing. I've still put like 200 hours into it on, at least just on PC. I don't know how much. I didn't go very far on the PSP. I was excited to see it on the Vita, but like I tried playing it once. It was like, oh, this feels terrible. This is a computer game. I don't know how anyone gets through it with a controller. That doesn't sound fun. What if you're not and your day sucks? I mean, that sounds bad. You should. Have you tried being happy? Do some yoga and get a little sunshine. Open a window. It's honestly just a skill issue, if you ask me. Not Miku? No, this isn't a Miku time. I'm sorry. Why can't I hear it? Damn. We'll see. Why isn't there a noise? What's going on here? My headphones even on? Yes. Volume mixer. It's not small. Oh, there it is. I don't know why there wasn't noise. We're going to rewatch that because it's good. No Family Guy. Yeah, there. That's the Family Guy. It's him. John Family. Oh, what happens when I tab out? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We'll have to keep that in mind. I don't know if it mutes for you guys, but it mutes for me.
Singular unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous
Sound could be louder. Yeah. It looks very small. Where am I? I'm down there. This is up here. And
Rainbow's long buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune.
might just have to crank this. It's a little on the quiet side. Options, audio. I love it. You can tell that I was multitasking when I played this last. Master volume's at 10. That's funny. I said, me? No, thank you. Don't mute in the background. Okay. Is that literally? Because like it's a game that requires focus, but it also permits a second monitor activity. And because I'm diseased, if I can have a second monitor activity, I will. I don't know. It should be better now. Can I get a yes or no? Much quieter. Okay. Let's go put that up to 30 and then bring the actual OBS down so that it's like floating around 35. We'll give the thing one more go. I don't need all that. Graphics are yes. No tutorials. That's all fine. Yeah, we'll give the intro one more go, make sure everything is nice, and then we can start.
Ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power.
I guess I probably should have talked to you for comparison. I'm just sitting here like, just fucking watching. I'm so used to being a viewer that like, I like forget that I'm the streamer.
At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil.
Antediluvian is a word. I know how silly that is to hear. I'm so used to just like watching things, and so stuff happens. I'm just like, I'm not like, I don't really talk to myself or like narrate like in real life, like not out loud at least. Like if I'm gonna have a conversation with me, it's gonna be in my head. And so like I really just don't think to verbalize like stuff or vocalize whatever.
I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver.
I think my natural place in a streaming ecosphere is player 2 and I'm watching someone else do it and riffing on their stuff. Like I think that's where I'm supposed to be. I'm most comfortable being funny when there's someone to farm reactions from, like a specific person, and then like I can just focus on like being observant and not actually like trying to make the things and like riff on it, if that makes sense. I got the DLC because it was all very cheap. It was like $10 for everything, which is delightful. It's got a few classes and then 3 actual things. Musketeers, just a reskin from I think the Kickstarter. People who backed it like got it for the special thing, and then they released it for like way later for free. Flagellant and Shieldbreaker are classes. Crimson Court and Color of Madness are like actual DLCs, and then Butcher Circus is I think just multiplayer, but we're gonna leave all that on because I mean, why not? We'll just make it a shit show. It is my first estate, and that's okay. Well, it's not my first estate, but it's you know, it's telling you turn off DLC if you haven't played before, because it'll fuck you up. And it will fuck me up. I will probably lose at some point, and it'll be oh so sad. We got Radiant, which is the easy version. I believe it removes the 1 year cap, or no, Blood Moon you have to do like in a year or something. Radiant like removes the level cap for who can go along with things, and I believe slows down the I don't remember. We're gonna play on normal. We're just gonna play normal. This is the Neko Belia Manor. And then if I wanted to like turn stuff off afterwards, I could. This is a M-rated game. It's very artistically stylized, as you can see, and is also very much an RPG. So like, I don't think that the heavy content in it is like trigger warning worthy, but I can dig up the Does the Dog Die link and throw it in just in case. I don't.
Other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery.
Consider myself
without
very
madness.
lucky that the things I would like want trigger warnings for myself are all very like
We will find our redemption.
how do I say, like they only really matter in like super realistic settings, just more of a movie thing than a game thing. But I also don't want to be rude, or not rude, inconsiderate, I guess. Oh fuck, I still have to set up the closed captions too. Yeah. I fucking like did half of it and was like, I don't get it. I'll do this later. And just never went back to set it up. I think it's because I use Firefox normally. And it did not want to work with it, and I just never moved it over to Edge. I set up like some stream stuff for it, but that's it. Why do I start? This isn't a bit. I will be fine the whole day, and then as soon as I start streaming and talking, I start yawning.
Keep to the side path.
I've been live for less than 20 minutes. Why am I yawning? I'm not even tired.
Dispatch this dog in brutal
It's so
fashion.
irritating.
No one may hear of your arrival.
I don't know how much I have to like talk about this. Like, I've played through the beginning of this game
As the feet
about as many times as I have like the starting hour of a Pokemon game. Like, it's all very just like comfortable, which isn't to say it can't go wrong, but
glittering gold, trinkets
I don't know if I need to like explain.
paid for in blood.
I do have a big Slowpoke. Maybe he hit me with a wow wow.
Much to be found in forgotten places. An ambush. Send these
Go.
vermin a
Boom.
message. The rightful
Buff
owner
him.
has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Archguy does have a stun resistance. Mark Stealth. This little area here is the tutorial, essentially. It teaches you.
Dizzying blow to body and brain.
Cool. That's a good start. It teaches you how to move through a dungeon, which you saw in the little map down in the corner. There will be like interactable stuff along the way, and then periodically you'll be thrust into a battle such as this. Oh, does it not show my cursor? Hold on. Capture cursor. Tap back in. Okay, now you can see my cursor. This is good. Okay, so this is like the default combat screen. You've got a torch up here, which shows you the light level and the effects it has on the game. Higher light gives you more dodge, better chance at like seeing further into the dungeon, and a better chance of getting the jump on enemies. If the torch goes lower, it makes you more likely to take stress damage and get crit, I think, but also you can get way more treasure, so like it's risk reward. You can play very safe with lots of light, but it costs money to keep it up, and like you get less out of a battle, or you can just tank it and say, God, take the wheel and see what happens. You've got two characters to start: your Crusader and your Highwayman. I love the Highwayman. That is not a controversial take. It's like probably one of the most popular classes in the game for good reason. And every class is good at different things. The starting 4 characters you have always come with the same names. I don't remember the other 2 off the top of my head, but Reynald the Crusader and Dismas the Highwayman. And each character has 4 moves at any given time. You get to change them later on if you want, but you can only have 4 at a time, and they can all be upgraded and have like their own effects listed. I think of it as just like a very crunchy Pokemon, if you will. And then you have your enemies over here with their own stat blocks and stuff. The game simulates playing D&D if the DM actually wanted to kill the players. Like if they were trying to make like total party kills. Which is just, it means at any given point everything could go wrong. And that's kind of spooky, because I mean, just at any given point, like you could just have these series of events where it's like crit dodge, big stress debuff, and then like everything falls apart. There's also treasure chests. You can see like there will be interactable items across the maps or on given rooms. You can see this one here is listed as a curio room. A curio in this case is like a specific thing that you can interact with that sometimes requires an item. Like it tells you, it's like, hey, this is a trapped chest, this one doesn't look right, and so if you're not paying attention, you just boom, you open it, and then you'll get punished. But I know that, so I won't. And then once you're done, you just leave and you get a little like what'd you call this, payout screen kind of. It shows you what you got for the quest. It shows you any treasure you collected and what those turned into for currency, so you don't like retain treasure items. And then heirlooms, which are the 4 non-gold currencies. You also get experience, which levels up your characters, and then the little quirks. After almost every dungeon, your characters will come out with some change to them. Reynald, for example, got Clotter. That's just something that he has now. He has 15% bleed resist. Dismas tore his rotator and does less melee damage, which fucking sucks. And Lurker, so if the torch is super low, he does more damage. Those can range anywhere from diseases, which severely inhibit your character's usefulness, can make them do way more damage to a specific kind of monster, can make them take way more stress damage from certain kinds of monsters, not eat like during missions, all kinds of stuff. Eventually they will all end up here.
Covered in the poisoned earth,
as you can see. Oh, this is also the hamlet. This is our town. My in the lore of the game, my ancestor lived here and put the place into ruin, trying to unlock the power of some eldritch thing below the surface. And now we got the letter before he killed himself, saying, "Hey, this hamlet is yours. Come and get it." It is not good. It's not great.
In time,
that's
you
the
will know
ancestor.
the tragic extent of my failings.
And it shows you, excuse me, all of the quests and various things that you need to progress through as you go. There's a lot. There's a lot. Stagecoach will always have new people after each expedition.
All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So you will always start out with Reynald, Dismas, and then a Plague Doctor and a Vestal. Always. What do we got? Less stress in the Weald, scouting chance in ruins, less healing received, kind of sucks, and obsessed with paranormal. So characters can get compulsions through quirks that, like, there's one that's like, they're like, every time they see a book they have to read it, like in the dungeons. And having that control taken from you can put your party in very bad spots because the characters are just touching things when you would really prefer they didn't. Maybe I yawn because I'm talking.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Plague Doctor is also a big favorite for classes. It's so good. Then we got Warren's Explorer, so extra scouting chance. Extra stress if the health is low, and lower mercy chance. Oh, okay, I don't think this person's gonna make it far. But there's two ways to die essentially. Characters have HP, which is just health. It is what it is. Follows the rules of any other game with HP. And then there's stress. There's also like a trinket merchant. Oh, and there's one for the alternate mode. That's neat. Okay. Each of the various places, so like you end up with a tavern and a sanitarium and an abbey and like the guild halls and stuff, and all of those can be independently upgraded. I put just one into Stagecoach so that we get more characters. So the next time I come back, instead of 2 people, there will be 3. That gives you more options in what you want to pick up, which is always nice. You have like trinkets, and then when you're done doing your little micromanagings, which we don't really have a whole lot to do right now, you embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
And these are the assorted areas that you can end up on for your quests. There's Cove, the Weald, the Ruins, the Warrens. The Courtyard is for the Crimson Court. And then the Farmstead is for the Color of Madness. And because this is our I guess I should double check. Back 3. Characters also have, I guess I can just go through all of it really quick. Ooh, Warrior of Light. God fear. Hi, Germ. Characters have like stat blocks, which are all pretty self-explanatory. One of the unique things for the game is that skills have positions, and so they're like a grid setup, if you can imagine it, where you have 4 slots on your side and then 4 slots on the enemies, and those dots underneath the ability show you the positions on your side that the move can be used from. So like Smite, for example, can only be used in the front or second slot from like the front of the party, and it can only hit the front or second slot on the enemy team. Same for this, but it hits both. You can see the little line connecting the 2 red dots. Stunning Blow is the same. Bulwark of Faith can only be used in the front too, and it marks the self. And then if I like unlocked this, it can only hit the back 3 and not the first. And so your party composition will have like preferred positions and preferred targets. So Reynald should always be in the front 2 and can only interact with the front 2. Dismiss can kind of float in the middle and hit everything, but his strongest spot is the second. Wants to be in the back 2, hits the back 2, etc., etc. Like, and it kind of plays into how you need to set up your party. As if you have a character that can't use all of their abilities, it can be bad. Which does come up at certain points, because you can have your team scrambled up, like rearranged, and so all of a sudden Reynald, who is only good in the front, is in the back, and you have to waste a lot of time reorganizing people.
Measured now in gold, later in
This
blood.
is just Look Babadook. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Yeah, 'cause madness is a pretty big factor of it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Before you go on any given expedition, you get to buy supplies. They all obviously cost money. Food is very important, and the game will literally yell at you if you don't buy some. You can see here, like, when you get food checked, you need enough at least for everyone to eat one. I'm gonna over prepare just a little bit, and then it'll show you like how long the dungeon is comparatively. There's like short, medium, long, and then very long. Short is just the smallest. It's like super quick. The expected level your party should be for it, and then the scouting chance, which means at any given node you hit, you have, like in this case, a 30% chance for it to like pulse and see how much it can find. We're gonna buy some junk here real quick, and then some torches. I definitely am guilty of like over purchasing for things. I don't like when games hurt me. It makes me sad. And then, yeah, so you get your party, you get a grayed out layout of the map, and you have to enter it. Your party ever gets like goofed up, you can swap them. Why not? Oh, yeah, okay. I gotta remember a little bit. Each hallway you can see has like 4 squares between it. Each of those squares is an opportunity for something to happen. It can be just getting a free item. It can be a trap, a chest, an enemy, a surprise boss, food checks, the light going down. As you can see here, like it drops below that highest threshold, and so immediately monsters can crit more and my party takes more stress. So light plays a very big factor in how these things go. Fuck yeah. You know what's sad? There's actually, as far as I know, no mimics in this game. Why is my party all fucked up? What happened? Did I did I do really bad already?
Another one falls.
Interesting. I think I might have to relook at my party layout because no one can fucking do anything. Oh jeez.
Be gone, fiend.
That little white thing you saw there was healing the stress. And below each character you can see their stress bars. When you hit 100, it's filled up once, and they I don't actually remember the specific term, but they get the meme happens and they suffer greatly for it. So you should be able to do stuff. Why can't you? Oh, it's because they were in the front too. Okay, we're good. It's like, what the fuck happened here? Sometimes when you use items on treasure chests or what have you, it can either prevent a consequence or it can get you extra treasure, and you kind of just have to remember what does what for where, or guess. And sometimes you just waste things and then you learn that by the struggle. It will also check you on your preparation. So rubble basically says, do you have a shovel? Okay, you're fine. And if you don't, your characters take health and stress damage and you lose light. So you can be punished very easily for an unbelievable amount of things. Caster like type enemies in these games, or in this game, generally don't do the same thing as other games. Like, this guy's not going to cast fireball at me, he's going to cast stress spells, and so he's playing on a different board than the others, but it's still a very risky one to just let go. Stress can make a party fall apart faster than basically anything else. Can I put you in the back three? I can't. I don't want to though, because then we'll see. We have to relearn some stuff here. It's all right.
Executed with impunity.
Everything is very crunchy. You can see, like, he did 1 point of like physical damage, but 20 stress. So now this character's already like starting to get up into the spooky zone. Controlling the economy of actions is very, very, very important in this game.
Give them no quarter.
Which sounds like such a dorky term to use, and I feel goofy even saying it, but it really is just like any way you can possibly have your party do more actions than the enemies is good, because the enemies' actions are almost always more valuable than yours.
So clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I'll light up here. remembering the keys and stuff. And so you can see up in the top left corner, it tells you whatever your goal is for any given dungeon you're currently scouring. In this case, I just have to go to a lot of rooms. In bigger ones, it matters, like the percentage matters, because you can start figuring out like how many chambers you can skip, just to root out a more efficient thing, because later on enemies get much stronger, as you would expect for a video game, and it's kind of like a Nuzlocke if you've ever played Pokemon that way. Once enemy trainers reach a certain point, you can lose things for no reason. Like you get a little lazy and anything can go wrong, and it will. But this game is just kind of like that constantly. It's very fun. It probably doesn't sound fun if you don't like stressful games, but it tickles the brain so right, even when it breaks your heart. I've had runs like end in the tutorial, like the walk to the hamlet I've had go so wrong that the fight is like the game just ends. It's so like, it doesn't even feel like that should be possible, but everything's got percentages. You can see even 95 accurate moves can miss. You can get stunned, you can get bled, you can get crit. It can all just crumble around you. And usually once things go wrong once, they go wrong again.
Annihilated.
I'm sorry, excuse me. I tried to move away, but I think it still picked it up. You can see, like, even that, like, I've missed like 3 shots in a row on this. Like, the light's going down, the stress is going up. It's all bad.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. So this is another chest that we're gonna try the key on, and we got extra stuff out of it.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Treasure is, as you would assume, good. You get just straight gold, but you also get items that are then sellable. And the whatever the fuck these are called, the deeds, the crests, the busts, the alternate currencies are what you use to upgrade and unlock more and more and more of your facilities. And you can see with a scout, we get to see that there's a trap on this particular node. If you don't get the scout, you don't even see it. Which sucks, because then it's like you just take the trap damage. Like, it's not visible, you just have to walk over it to find out. So scouting gives you a lot of information. It can show you what's in rooms, what's on the other side of them, where traps are, where enemies are, where secret rooms are. Like, scouting is kind of busted. And then for traps, every class has its own disarm chance. Highwayman is like a rogue, so he's got a 90%, and so you want to pick him to be the one disarming it. Yeah, you can also get things that like boost up the number and stuff. Yeah, a little free pack, lots of goodies in it. We've got a ton of food now, so I can actually use a little bit of it to heal up. You can only heal someone so many times with food, but yeah. And then like this is the food check. So I I think in short dungeons you get 1 food check. In mediums it's 2, and then in longs and very longs it can be like up to 4 or 5, I think. And they're random, but they basically say, okay, do you have enough food for your party? And if you do, everyone eats, everyone heals. Good job, no problem. If you don't, everyone takes 20% of their max health and stress damage. Very bad to fail a food check. You can have characters who eat twice as much or not at all. You can have characters who eat more when their stress is high, I think is one of the things. It's all very like, there's so many little tweaks and quirks to like the base formula of the game. And it's so interesting. I think smarter people probably have more fun because they just know more about the game. Like, they just know the rules, they know what to do, but I just think it's fun. God, Jesus. Missing 2 dodges is rough. We're gonna mark him so that he starts tanking some things. Mark means he's more likely to be targeted, and also certain moves can do more damage, but it's like a trade-off of taunting. It's not guaranteed though, as you can see that they just targeted everyone but the marked guy. If he does get hit, he's got like a big what's it called, like a defense boost. Everyone's missing. Everybody is missing. Okay, right, that's important. Enemies that do stress damage, you just don't want to leave around for obvious reasons, or for reasons already said, I should say. The game also pushes you into making decisions about enemy types, because it follows similar rules to how you would build a party. You want like a tank, you want a healer or a caster, you want a ranged damage dealer, you just want a guy with a sword, like, and sometimes the enemies are built with those same concepts, and so you have a very thick tank at the front who is harder to stun. You don't want to focus him, but he's disruptive because he's got a stun. And so then you have to consider that and be like, well, okay, do I do that, or do I try to go for the caster, which is risky but evasive, or yada 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 yada, you know. It's an RPG and you have to make RPG decisions, but everything's crunchy and kind of spooky. Boosh.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Take all treasures, continue adventuring real quick because we can open this with our other key and get even more crests.
Now it must be carried home.
Delightful. If I wanted to, I could turn around and go back to the other curio room and get that before leaving, but we've got lots of stuff. Stress is already kind of high. I'm okay to leave for now, and we get our little payout. Boom, 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 boom. You don't have to watch it all go out the whole time, but I was checking something. It's not everyone's level 1, and everybody but Reynald gets another quirk. That's good. He hates mankind. More damage to humans, less stress taken from humans. Delightful. He does high physical and bleeding damage, which humans are notoriously weak to. A healer can only go to the church for stress relief now, which is fine. And they are less accuracy against beasts. It is what it is. Nobody in this game stays good for very long.
Pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
Okay, that's neat. I will not be traveling to the circus, but good to know. Oh yeah. So after each week, it both catalogs what you did. It shows you like you got these guys, and you did this. Like what you leveled up, who's in your party, who went out on the missions, any level ups, unlocks, etc. If there's like specific events that need to be done, it will let you know.
Kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
You also get a few stress relieving areas in the tavern and the abbey.
Cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
And the caretaker will take up one slot of these two areas a week. But say I wanted to lower the stress on a Douai. It's at 80 right now, so I could just slot them into that, leave them for an expedition, come back, and their stress is lowered. I'm actually gonna step away for just a second here. I made some very tasty iced tea earlier, but well, you know. Here's my countdown. There we go. I'll be right back. Okay. I don't. Nah, never mind. Nothing. Ignore me. Okay. So, we finished stage. We come back, and we can pick up more people. You always need more than the 4 that you send out at any time. As you can see, like they take damage, they get stressed, and they need time to relax and heal. And so we get to check out the new characters we got and slot them in. We're just taking everyone for now because we don't have a lot of choice.
Pillage, the dancing steps of war.
Wheel damage. Fragile. Fragile? That's a shame. Oh, now we've got another frontline person. That's good.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
And another dubious healer. Cool.
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
So I can see down here how many things we have. We got 9 and 44. So I could either bump up the number of people, or which is what I'm gonna do in this particular case. Go up here, peek at these real quick. I don't think I'm gonna do. Actually,
A man in a robe, claiming communion with the divine. Madness.
we can plunk them in there. It costs some money and it takes them out of commission for a run, but it'll get them back down to normal stress levels, which is very important. And then peek in here real quick. Nothing crazy, and so I think we'll just wait. Take everyone out, and then you can see I've got like 4 options for the ruins now, or I can go to the farmstead, which is DLC, so we won't be doing that quite yet. I think I've never actually done the Sound of Madness stuff, or the Color of Madness, so I'll have to go peek at that at some point, but not quite yet. For each quest, it tells you how many times you'll have to camp, which we haven't done yet, but it is what it sounds like. How long it'll be, expected level, what you have to do, and then what you'll get out of it. I tend to pick based on the loot because I like treasure. Pleasure good. Dropping speed is not great, but we're just gonna go out on another short. Just because I'm a little worried about the party. I'll go plunk, 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 plunk. He wants to be in the back. He wants to be a second from back. Second and first 2. Okay. And away we go. Oh. I don't actually know what that does. We can go monk and just get us. I don't think we need 12. We'll go 8. 2 shovels, 2 keys, 8 torches. Nothing crazy this time.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I've always had a soft spot for the leper because it's just kind of terrible, or it feels terrible most of the time. It starts with like 75% accuracies, which is it's not good. And also the like damage mods on it's cleaver low. It can basically only operate in the first slot, but it's just so unga bunga. Like it either does a ton of damage or no damage, and that's it. And I've always thought that was very funny. Okay. Make the things in the back a little less accurate. You get a lot of, wow. Very cool. We can weaken a thing. Make one vulnerable or pull one forward. Let's just go mount.
Be gone, fiend.
Very lucky dodges. Love to see it. Okay. Everybody's dodging, I guess. That's fine.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Whoosh. Okay. Nice and easy.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm playing it safe and keeping the light high for now because I'm not very confident in my abilities to make it go well. I do think it like no light runs are fun, but it's I don't want to just restart over and over because I make silly mistakes from lack of awareness. Jesus Christ.
Executed with impunity.
Okay, y'all probably already saw or know, but when enemies die through attacks, they leave corpses, which act as blocks in the map. They don't leave corpses if they crit, or if they die from a crit, or from bleed or plight. Otherwise they're just there and they like take up space. Fuck, that was a misclick. That was supposed to hit him. Oh, my bad. Just, okay. And, there we go. You don't have to clear them out, and they do decay over time to get out of the way, but sometimes you have to. Food check. Keep the light high. Each of the map areas that you can end up in has like different item checks that it wants you to prepare for. The ruins is very shovel and oh shit, okay. Like shovels and keys. Other ones want you to have like antidotes or bandages or what have you. Just pull this guy right to the front. And then just hit him with a
Continue the onslaught.
nice and quick. Moving enemies is as powerful as it would be for yourself, or like as if it happened to you. They don't always have the ability to use their super influential moves. If you push them out of position, you can either like push someone to the very back and suddenly their frontline moves don't matter, or pull a back line to the front, etc. I don't think I need to heal yet. There's also moves that can just clear any corpses that are on the field, which is very helpful. Then you don't actually have to waste a turn like attacking nothing. Would really like to get out of here without leper I'm getting too stressed, but I'm getting worried. There's still at least 2 fights to go. Or there's at least 1 fight to go. There's a chance that room is empty, and so I only have to clear this one. But with 2 curios between here and there, it feels silly not to just like finish the map out. I'm gonna shoot at the archers in the back. They do a lot of damage. I'm just gonna do base attacks because the AoE stuff seems to be missing a lot. Mark South and gets extra speed or a bunch of resistances. We're gonna do that. We're nice and tanky in the front. And try to see what feels right here. Just oh. All enemies also have their own resistances shown underneath them to help you like make those decisions. The skeletons, for example, can't bleed, which makes sense, but they have a 200% resist rate and you can't ever get that high, I believe. So he'll never proc a bleed on a skeleton. They're like very susceptible to blight and general debuffs and stuns. Those numbers go up throughout the game, just as they do for your party, and also the chances that you're able to do them go up too. So like you can see like this is a heal move, but it has like a percentage chance for the bleed to happen. That also goes up with time. So let's go. Wow. Good crit, good crit. And
Back to the pit.
okay, and then I get the chance to either leave or I can keep going for a little bit. I'm gonna touch suit of armor. It gives me a big buff, which is very cool, very cool. Now I have to decide if this last battle is worth risking stress on 2 more people for the cost of 2 more curios, and I'm gonna say yes. I didn't get my thing off fast enough, but it's okay. I think like this we can clear the fight up real quick. That's a lot of damage on Dismas. A little spooky, but
Another one falls.
I'll do this on
Decisive pummeling.
debuff it so they do less damage. They've got less stuff. This is higher accuracy, even though it can't actually cause the bleed. It still debuffs them, which is always good. I have to do this. Not great, but if we can, oh, easy. A random fight against nobody monsters
Victory.
cleared without
Another
problem.
victory nonetheless.
People fucking bookcases, are you kidding? Man. There's journal pages to collect as you go to that tell a different story. I will not be reading them right now because out of order they're kind
A
of,
fortune waiting to be spent.
yeah. You could also get, yeah, like both of these are the 6th page from 2 different stories. And so We'll just let those gather and then we can read them once we're done. Once you get them once, you won't get them again, which is good. So you kind of are inclined to pick them up and read them. We got our money, our archer ring. Lowering speed is not great, but sometimes you got to make trade-offs. Compulsive. Antsy. Me too, man. Me too. Plus 20 when it's idle for a week is rough. Ooh, extra speed with high torch. Twilight Dreamer ignores a stealth. You only have one person who has it. Wow. Okay. I've never seen that before. Both the thing and the specificity of it.
Action and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
Okay. Now that I've cleared the tutorial, all of a sudden the courtyard is also active. I don't have to fuck with it yet, but it's there.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
I've got the guild, which allows you to both unlock new moves for your characters and also upgrade them as you upgrade the guild. And the blacksmith.
The bellows blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
Wherein you can upgrade the weapon and armor of your characters, both of which are very good. You can see, or you can kind of get a feel right away based on like what each thing needs, how you can cater your individual runs for specific currencies. So if I need, like, say I really want the blacksmith, I would go and focus on finding deeds as opposed to more crests or busts or whatever. We're gonna see who our new people are. I'll have to upgrade. Oh no. You can see in this case, I want to grab all 4 of them just to have numbers go up. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we Outruin, Dud Hitter. We're gonna pull you into the party.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
I never started recording. Oh no. It's fine. I'm sure I can like download the VOD or something. Jesus. I didn't even notice until now. Oh well. Supply Mercurial. We'll take them. I like shield breakers, even though they're kind of hard to use, and they're hard for me to use.
Mesmerizes her prey before the final strike.
And a doggy heifer. Damn, that's a lot of buffs for not having a trinket. Good lord. Yeah, I was gonna take them anyways, but sure.
Warman and his faithful beast, a bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Okay. If I click this, we'll wait for now. I want to unlock some moves, so. Still getting used to everything. Go Judgment, Dazzling Light. Drop him in here. I think I like that spread. like Duelist Advance. I might take that over Tracking Shot. Riposte is a very fun ability. Get Noxious Blast so that they can hit all of the sections too. And I think that's good for that. Check our stuff. I don't want to spend too much money unlocking moves because then I won't have enough to actually like provision. Oh shit. I gotta drop them in a thing. Let's go tavern and go to the bar. Oh, that's the courtyard. Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. But then it opens up some the Weald as your second option. Get us some deeds, which would be good. Or I can run it back on the ruins again. Does have a deeds option. Probably this party would be better suited for that, so I think I'm just gonna run it through there again. Bunk and bunk. Bop. 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 And bop. Judgment, Dazzling Light, Divine Heal, Divine Comfort. This, nope. This. And then I think everyone's good. Well, a little concerned about that Klepto, but you know, what can you do? Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And away we go. I think everyone's busy today, but maybe next time we'll be able to start like naming units after viewers or friends or whatever. There's a key on this. I remember some of these things. It's also just like it says locked, so like, you know, use the key. Fighters. Let's just go
Back to the pit.
And boom.
Another one falls. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
We're gonna skip the room up here. Because usually 90% means you can just not do one, and so you can just like snake it up or over, down, and around. Map, always good, always good. Okay, okay, okay. I get a good idea of what's coming up. also don't have to worry about using torches yet because now I know where all of the things are. I'm gonna skip the bookshelf. They don't usually have great things on them. Like, it's more likely that one of your characters gets fucked up than not. And bump the light back up once we're actually here, so we're not wasting anything. Lose the speed rolls because they're all way faster than my team. Boom. Did they both resist it? That's fucked up. That should. I don't agree with that, man. You can operate from row 2, right? Yeah. And then we just go. Boom! Wow. It is a full group of antagonists. You are right. Riposte is like one of the strongest statuses you can give yourself in this game, like to an absurd degree. Basically every time he gets hit with anything, he then follows up with like a riposte, which is just like a counter strike. Like so. Both allows him to melee attack things you wouldn't normally be able to, and also it just adds extra stuff to like an extra action. It's good. It's good. Wow, Jesus Christ. This move in particular, you can see it says forward 1, so you can also use movement moves like to represent getting tongue-tied to reposition yourself. An enemy might push you out of place, for example. He was at the front and he got pushed 2 back. You can riposte back into a spot where he's more effective. You could have a party that's just full of people who can move, and so it becomes very easy to rearrange them on a moment's notice. Oh, I didn't bring holy water. Well, I deserved that. I don't know why. Oh, I do have holy water. I forgot to just give you some. Fuck. Holy water on an urn gives you extra treasure. It like washes away the ashes or something. I don't know. But oh, it didn't even tell me there was a fight here. Oh, okay. The fact that this is 95 accuracy and it's still. Why are you missing so much? Oh, it's because it's against beasts. Fuck. It's actually like way less than that. God damn it. Okay. Sometimes the morally correct thing to do is just stun as many people as you can. I rely on stun a little too much, I think, but it seemed like the smartest thing you can do. It's just using fake out in Pokemon, like.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Oh my god. Oh, it's because it had the marked buff. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go ahead and heal. That was a lot of damage. Okay. You're bringing back Me Gusta memes. Is this brought on by anything in particular, or just a Kippy moment? I support it either way, but I'm curious. How'd that come up? Me gusta Yarritos. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Did I pronounce it the way I said I wouldn't before because I felt too white about it? Yeah, it did. It's fun to do. It's fun to do. It's fun to do. But thank you. I don't know if that's serious or not, but thank you. I'm taking it as unironic.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And that's where Klepto comes in. Characters doing actions against your will can get them in trouble that you might not have otherwise decided. I don't have a key, but I do have a shovel, so I could have broken into that without bleeding. Brother is streaming free VR chat. All right. Hell yeah. It's not a hell yeah moment, but
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
VR chat honestly looks kind of fun. Like, not for most of the stuff that I've seen on there. Like, I'm not trying to like roleplay or whatever, but I think just having an avatar and fucking around with friends in a virtual space just sounds very entertaining.
That deserves better than this place.
I really hoped you wouldn't have caught it, man.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
Now we get a second shield bearer. That's Pog. God, our party's already getting kind of stacked up. I'm in Jester. That's the caretaker. And I agree. He's, yeah. It is a diseased person. Ugly phobic. Ruminator. I do like Jester. Bloodthirsty. Demonomania. Big stun resist. That's kind of sexy. I do like Hellions too. Can I upgrade again to have more people? No. Shit. I've already got too many clowns in my circus. I have Fear of Unholy, which I don't really want to deal with. Even though I think this is like actually my favorite class, but yeah, fuck it. Well, oh, and we'll go Clown. We don't need another bounty hunter yet. I think I can go off without a Hellion for now. We also got a sanitarium, which is where you can both treat diseases that your people get out on the missions and also quirks. So like, say I was sick of Renaald's shit, I could lock him up and pay a certain amount of money to get rid of Klepto. Or you can also I don't know who that is, Kippy. Al Roker? The weatherman? I don't know if the J is intentional or not. Okay. Al Yoka. I think you're probably better off just without one, but I'm maybe speaking from a point of being jaded. Get camping skills with this person. Al Roker's on the New York like ball drop. I was about to say streams. What is it? Like the shows, lives, whatever they're called. And he's kind of corny, so yeah, that's that's not a great first first figure. Oh, Kippy. Oh boy. But okay. Yeah, I agree. Your track record is not hot. In the stream award, you can either lock in good things. So say I really like Warrior of Light, I can pay a lot of money and like make it so that's unremovable, that's always there. Or you can cure small things or big things, and the skulls are usually like the stuff that really messes with the character. I won't be doing that right now, but it's always good to know. Inspiring tune because it's important. Yeah. Yeah. You're not currently in a hole, so maybe don't climb into one. To be fair, I don't think you're the one digging. I think you are just walking and falling into holes and then trying to get out, but you're so little it's hard. Like, it's just my personal read on the situation, I suppose, but I think that one, that's not great. I don't know which one of these to do. I think we'll do warrants. No way, we want more deeds. Deeds. Oh, deeds? Tragic. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah. You're one of the little dumpster dudes that has to be like let out by a nice person repeatedly. You just keep ending up in there. It's like, bro, please. You are just a little guy. You have to stop going in there. But you refuse. Kind of want the dog. And go out here. Back 3, back 3, back 2, back 1. You don't even have your heal. You have your heal. you see which one of us is happier, Kippy? You're trying to fix boys, and I'm playing a stress simulator. Get on my level, sweaty. No, you get diseased so fast. I don't want you. What? Addiction. It's been so long since you've gotten a hit. You're just fucking scratching at your arms like, oh, I just need the rush. I just want to see one guy improve again. It's been so long. You get some items for free whenever you go into dungeons, and because of House Master, I get 2 dog treats. I think that's fucking adorable. Fuck, what does this place even use? It's I think it's that stuff. 1 key. I'm not confident in this team, but it's early on. It'll be fine.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
We're gonna ignore the books, because that's how traps can get you when you don't have the scout, and immediately everyone is high stress. So characters get free stress too, just for being a lower level than the dungeon they're in. Oh, this is a level 1 dungeon, and all 3 of these characters are level 0 technically, so they all just start with 20 stress, which is very cool. We love that.
Glittering gold, trinkets
And baubles paid for in blood. That's my favorite quote. I don't know why. I don't know why that one of all things, but just trinkets and baubles paid for in blood. Okay. Go trinkets and baubles. B-A-U-B-L-E-S. Baubles. Not bubbles, not boobles, not bibbles. Triskets and balls. There was a point where I was very close to deciding my first tattoo, and it was going to actually be like the darkest dungeon torch. I don't have a great representation of it on the screen, but the torch with the little iron curtain or iron crown, which is behind me currently. What the fire was going to be a certain fruity gradient instead of actual fire. There's a path in the game sometimes when you, or a quote when you, bro talks so much. I love his voice, but I'm also trying to talk. But when you max out the torch, it's like, the way is lit, the path is clear, need only the strength to follow it. Yeah, I thought that was a very, oh my god, it's like the hardships of my life. Which is dumb, because I don't think my life is super hard, but it felt like a good quote to go with a, like, both an homage to a game that I like and also like some stuff I was going through, but
lovingly admired.
I never actually went through with it. I don't know. That's the real story of my life. I had an idea and then I didn't go through with it. He's. I didn't expect you to pack bond with the mutant pig people, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. So he does throw up on you, which probably makes him a little less cute. I actually have him in the board game statue, so if we ever did like get around to painting them, you could all, like, everything you see on the screen for all of the streams that I do of this, I have a little figure of. This is not going very good. Wow. I've terribly done this fight. Jesus Christ. I killed him because he's stressing out my people. Like a lot.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Be like a piglet. It'd be kind of cute. In like a really fucked up way, but
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
okay, that was rough. We're gonna heal you. Most people can just kind of deal with it. Trapped. Just fucking healed that. Damn it. They're not actually zombies, if you would believe it. They're actually bad science piggies. And by science, I mean like homunculus stuff. The area I'm currently going through is called the Warrens, and it's the dungeons off to the side, and it's just kind of filled with the meat from failed attempts at like synthesizing life. Yeah. There is a boss later on that is literally just an amorphous blob of meat. Like its literal story is that it is just a pile of organs that are alive now. It's like, that's I need to upgrade everyone's skills at least once, because this is terrible. That'll do one. We've got 1 health. We're just gonna go boom. Ooh, big crit, big crit. I don't even have a marker. I really should, because I have 2 characters that do so good with marks, and I just didn't bring someone who could do that.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
There's no like hard set rule. Well, there's
Unforgiving.
there's like 1 or 2 hard set rules, and it's about who the werewolf will willingly like party with, but otherwise you can kind of do whatever. But there's some very real synergies that you have to consider when like making your team composition.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
You can eat that, and then actually need to pick that up so it stopped showing up, but it's fine. Do you think the dog is behind him, like part of the guy with fawn legs? Kind of see that, yeah. Okay. Map. I'll go over here. Very cool.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Literally have a dog man who has a, I can't even see it now, but has like one of the best seek rates or scout rates. And we just aren't getting scouts like God intended. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. He just like me for real, for real. Yeah. When you hit 100 stress, your resolve is tested, and you either come out radiant, which is good, but very rare, or you get an affliction, which changes the AI for the character, and also basically puts them on the road to death's door. And then if they hit 200 stress, they die instantly from a heart attack, which same, honestly. All right, mark and buff him, get some light. I don't. I brought a bad team for this run. Oh, bunk. Also, didn't give him the grappling hook, which I should have. Yeah, so like, each of the afflictions you can get, make the characters do or not do things they might not have otherwise. Like, he just forced a movement and then takes his action. Some of them make them hurt themselves. You can become like masochistic, or like sadistic and start hitting your other party members, or they'll refuse healing, or all kinds of stuff. I'm just gonna put this on you, even though the speed debuff sucks, just so we can get out of here with more treasure. Oh no. Oh no. Let's go like this. Yeah, like that. So I try to use guard dog to guard my occultist and then like buff my dodge rate to try and like help tank. And instead he says no, fuck you. And so he probably, if I tried to like actually heal him, the same thing would happen. Stun one of these. Yes. Cool. Okay. Miss. Fucking. Oh no, and he takes stress for missing too. Homie is not gonna stay in the party for too much longer. Oh jeez. Bonk. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Annihilated.
This is fine. Oh, right. So yeah, next mechanic explanation. When you reach 0 health, you don't die instantly. You enter death's door, where you're greatly debuffed. But you can technically survive like forever. Each character has a death blow resistance, which determines the chance of any given hit during death's door putting them like away. Even if they come out of Death's Door, it permanently debuffs them for the rest of the thing. It's very fun. Yeah. The stress heart attack completely circumvents Death's Door 2 though. So this guy had 0 health and also hit 200 stress. 200 stress. He's just dead. He's dead. Stress is like the hard set. Like, nope, you're done. You're gone. Get out of here. Go. I should probably. Yeah, dead too. Bonk. Okay. All right, because his accuracy is worse. Man.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I can. And I was going to, but nobody was here. And that's not like a jab, but just I had intended to name people or name units after people, but everyone showed up like after I had a full roster.
Well performed.
I really want those. I don't need holy water. A name Pigman. Oh no. Oh. Wait, what? Why did everyone get fucked? Man. I'm pretty sure this is just a clear white. Like, there's a chance I get out of here, I guess, but
The end approaches.
it's not a good one. Yes, and how fucking Reynolds in the very back, like. Having to spend a turn just moving back into position is like it's actively worse than just being stunned. 'Cause even being stunned gives you a resistance to the next like instance of stun. Being moved, you just completely, you get nothing. Yeah, bunk. It also can fuck up your other party members if they're in a... Jesus Christ. Light's not even low.
Frustration and fury. More
Oh no.
destructive than 100 cannons.
Oh. He's gonna fucking kill... They're gonna kill each other. Oh no, and I have to heal. I don't actually think healing was the right choice. I think I was just supposed to attack, but he's already on Death's Door. It doesn't matter.
Breath from becoming unwound.
Oh, man. It's fine. This is part of the game. This is kind of how it's supposed to go. A run like this instills the fear and awareness that everything at every point could go really bad. And so, get good. Like, get fucked in there. Yeah. 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 Oh, he's got no health. Oh, he's got no health.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh my god. So we bonk you. What's a 75% chance? I don't really... yeah, and you're minus 15, so I can't even use guard dog. But just have to sit here hitting the Harry's Hound. Or the Hound's Harry, whatever. Just, I guess, yeah. So that's what happens when they're at 0 health and they live. You hit the dong. Okay, now he's at death's door. Okay. Bonk you. And then bonk you. And now it dies to bleed. And
now the true test. Hold fast.
Nope, stop it.
Or expire.
Everyone's making it out alive. You don't have to hit him. He's got 2 stacks of bleed on him. He takes 2 damage. He's dead. Everyone lived, and there's no reason that should have happened.
Promises success.
Am I done? I am. This was the last room too. Jesus Christ. Okay. Donkey treats be damned. We don't need them. We take this. Shovel doesn't fucking matter. No, I agree. I don't know where'd you get that from? With the steampunk being cringe. Like, how did that come up?
Some experiments should have never
When I find one of the werewolves, yes, you can be one, Jared.
ending them.
Watching a steampunk documentary? Why? Why? Why is he so fucking weird? I don't. Oh, damn. We got out of that lucky. Holy shit. Gifted is fine. It's not bad. Dipso sucks, but it's whatever. Less stress. Extra healing. God damn. So everyone almost died, but nobody died, and we got some good things out of the way. Yeah, it's, it's fine.
Awash in blood and delusion, he bears the burden of 1,000 lifetimes.
Minus damage doesn't matter. Cheaper item upgrades. Random chance to, like, nat 20. Fuck. I'll have to get him in just a second because I don't have slots, but I don't know. Who are we gonna... The dude? Who's you? We might actually just get rid of this dude. What else is in the store? Or not the store, the stagecoach. We don't have a replacement, which kinda isn't great. I think this dude is worth keeping because he gets a bunch of free stats for not having trinkets, which is super good early on. And less stress. Gambler doesn't really... Oh, no, he has to go gamble. That's okay. I don't know. I think he gets to stay. Yeah, the dog guy became abusive, but the dog guy is also good, so I can heal him. I can fix him. It sucks to get rid of Twilight Dreamer, but I don't need it right now, and I'm sure it'll come up again later. But Perfectionist is so rough. I don't. Get gone.
Suffer not the lame horse.
When the comparison is that guy or the free flagellant, like, there's no question.
Of my failings.
Let me go to tavern. Oh, and he's sick too. That's fine. That's not a big deal. We can fix that later. Fucking drop you in the gambling hall. Even though he's probably gonna stick it out for a while. Go in here. Check out you. Dipso, dud. I think you're allowed to just live too. Probably shouldn't put him in the bar, but it's fine. Spend all your money on primos. You say that as a joke, but characters can get locked into the gambling hall and like lose money and trinkets on your behalf, which is very like, bro, come on. Sometimes they go to the brothel, they stay an extra day, and then they come out with a disease, which is like, okay, all right. There's lots of weird little things that can happen in the game that are very funny. Yeah, it's so the tavern has a bar, a gambling hall, and a brothel. And each one is its own like stress management thing. And then you can upgrade them all independently. What am I doing? Peep these real quick. Not great. Yeah, you wouldn't want to go in there. It'd be a scary place. I'm gonna see what the options are and then figure out who I want to upgrade based on that. Ideally, Reynald would be getting recovery too, but the caretaker is in his slot, so he can't. Bleed chance, extra damage, weaker healing skills, Crimson Curse shit, move resist, move skill chance, damage, dodge, dress accuracy, dodge. Yeah, that's a good item. The fuck? 25%. I think I'm just gonna do the Cove because it's got deeds. Well, there's not very many. Cove wants you to bring poison, I think. It's the go-to. Could I do 2 snake people and just have them dancing around up front? That sounds kind of funny. They have like armor piercing and shit. Maybe we just take one. The other one got. The other one's got the blight move too. We only got 1 blight move though. Do I only have 1 snake? No, I do have 2. Yeah. They're just both already in the thing. Sorry, everyone. I'm doing a little education moment. Wait, I didn't even... What am I doing? I'm already getting kind of scrambly. I didn't pick any of these people because I don't have the deeds, so they don't matter. But I am gonna go here. Is this the better snake? Oh, that's the klepto. Go this one. It seems good for a mid area. And then you? Yes. I can have you be like a back row person too. Interesting. And you've already got everything already unlocked. Yeah, solemnity. And then can upgrade it once. I don't have a lot of money, so I think I'm gonna wait on that. And we go you need healing real quick too. And then boom, and then up. We'll get Mark. Mark matters. And we can put you in the back and clear all of those. And then it's shot Mark. Back shot, heal. Yeah. I don't think they need to hit the front. It's good to have like a full spread for it, but I would rather not worry about it. Oh, pick to the face because they can actually hit it from back there. Pierce and Adder's Kiss go together because they move forward and back. Also goes back, but it like AoEs. I think I can skip that. Go with that. And then drop that, grab the heal. What the hell? Yeah. Wait, oh, wrong one. Oh dear, that would have not been great. That was a boss. Grab some foods, a shovel. What does this place even ask for? I don't remember. A second of that. A second of this. One key. Send it.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares.
They must be
flushed out.
This game uses Hylix level like thesaurus work too. Big damage. God damn. Whoosh. Again, everybody's starting with 20 stress. Very cool. Boom. This guy dies on his turn. Chop. And then it's very slow, so I think I can get the free heal and stress reduction. And then still, yeah, and kill it without trouble. Yeah. Need to stop getting blighted stones. 100% of room battles. Not getting any scouts, so I have to go all over.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Very cool. Good dodge. It's fine. Having to backtrack isn't great, but it's not the end of the world. It's only really spooky when new encounters start spawning. So there's a chance at any point when you backtrack to get another food check or new encounters or a surprise boss. There's no way this party survives a surprise boss. So if you're wondering if I'm going to say there's no way this party makes it through basically everything, yes, you're right. That will constantly be said. Okay, he can actually. Oh.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy
Boom.
all.
Boom, 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 boom. Wow. Jesus. That's the consequence of not killing the backline immediately.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Whoosh. Oh, missed. Okay, okay. Very cool. Oh, we did 4? Oh. It's fine. What? Bro, it is the second fight. What are you doing?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. A death
Good heal, but
for now.
god damn. Maybe I should have just brought 2 snake people. They might have had better luck. Oh, and I have to kill it, otherwise it gets another action.
Give them no quarter.
Probably could have risked it and gotten another like round of healing out of it, but
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
the 2 snakes streaming buff would have been amazing. Yeah, you can be slow so that I have room for treasure. And then boop, boop.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay. Okay.
As the light gains purchase,
Ooh, good crit, good crit.
and purpose is made clear.
Oh, wow. It's only got 7 dodge. Having to spend 3 of your 4 actions in a turn to kill 1 enemy feels bad. No. Okay, okay. You are just going to heal yourself. To be honest, I'm gonna heal you too. Or heal you twice. Oh shit, okay. 3 heals, let's go. We're sandbagging. That's a lot of bleed damage. Oh god. Oh wow. Ooh. Okay.
Success. So
You banded. That's not really worth it.
Of the light.
I don't need this. I don't need that. I want this. Party is kind of in rough shape, given I still know there's at least one more room battle. They're not in rough shape, but it's fine. Okay, here.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
That's the quilt. That's the one I wanted on a tattoo. Some good old humans. Love to see it. And Jesus, what is wrong with your aim? It's 90%. Like, frustrated. The accuracy is my least favorite part of this game. It all just plays into it, but I don't know. It just missing feels so bad. But I guess I feel good when I dodge, so it's only bad when happens to me. That sucks. Heal you up real quick. And stab.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Back on their spots. Pray for no traps or other hallway fights. Puzzlingly ancient sculptor, dizzying implications. Yeah, go ahead. Eagle eye. Oh, extra crit rate on ranged attacks, you say?
In Radiance,
Excellent, excellent.
Victory.
Yeah, let's debuff the back too. And stab.
Obliterated.
Good crit. Good crit. Still feel obligated to kill him, but you know, it is what it is. Okay. I think this is the last fight, so it can go a little sloppy if it has to. I'd prefer not to lose anyone, but I mean, but what can you do, right? We've also got a backup snake person already, so like, it's not the end of the world. I'm proud of them for even surviving this far. I probably should have healed him. I really said, well, you know, whatever happens, happens. Leaves you at death's door. Or death's door. Okay, bunk. Oh. Okay. Okay. No, I don't have the front hit. Ooh, crit heal. Crit heals come with stress recovery. Boom. Excellent. Take it all.
As victories mount,
It's not
so
done.
too will resistance.
Dude, 30% less damage, minus 12 accuracy. I can't even like get rid of that. Oh man, that's funny. I gotta backtrack. Sometimes the idols give you buffs, and I don't remember which ones are which, so I think they also have like a random roll for what effect you actually get. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. It's fine. Oh, free food. Let's go. Everyone can heal up, just a smidgen. Still gotta keep food. Yeah. And then I believe you're the best trap disarmer here. Having a good trap disarmer is also very nice because it can give you free stress healing as you go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh my god! This is not gonna be fun. Holy shit! I knew there was a fight here, but having two of these tanky motherfuckers. Oh, and the stress guy's not dying. Mark yourself. They're gonna target each other? Man. That's fine. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Ooh, big dodge, big dodge. Fish got better team compositions than I do. It's okay. Caster's dead. Very big deal. Alright, now go moosh. Get the big blight off. Yeah, that's allowed.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's also allowed. Technically, yeah, you can do that. I love that there's games that I enjoy so much, and then I try to bring them to the streaming experience. And I'm like, look, these are the things I've spent like an insane amount of time playing. Like, these are the things that make me the happiest in life. And everything goes wrong constantly. It looks like I've never even played a fucking video game. I tried to do Pokemon streams in the past, went terrible. Try to play FPS games, goes terrible. Try to fucking play Dark Souls, or not Dark Souls, I didn't do Dark Souls. Like character action games, looks like I don't know what I'm doing. Try to play fucking Darkest Dungeon, and now the people are dying on like the third mission. Do all streamers go through this? Is this just like how it goes? I think I should have marked there, but I don't feel like I can really spend extra time. Soul links are too much work. I say that genuinely. Like, watching them is so like hard to even get invested in because there's so many rules. I'm just like, this doesn't look fun even. Like, I don't think that's a popular take because they get views, but every time I see like a Pokemon person I like do a soul lock or whatever, I'm just like, Yeah, no thanks. Typing? What? Oh, you can't like share types. Yeah. It took me a second to figure out what you were saying. No, it's not a Homestuck thing. In Pokemon Nuzlocke, there's a thing called Soul Links, where you do a Nuzlocke but with another person too, and the like big draw is that every Pokemon you guys get are paired, and so like I pick Charmander, you pick Squirtle. If either of them dies, so does the other one. So Charmander gets blasted in my playthrough, your Squirtle is now dead too. And so like it amps up this like the stakes by making it not just your own decisions but both people's. There's also extra rules that make it so players can't have multiple types and the pairs can't match types and all of these extra things. It's just like you've turned Pokemon into a spreadsheet, and like I understand at the like most fundamental level it already is, but it feels like it takes a lot of the flow of the gameplay out, and like I don't, who wants to do all that? It's not me. I forget type chart, like type matchup still. I don't want to worry about that much shit.
The pungent odor abates.
Ooh, the pungent odor abates.
For a time.
Okay. Everyone but Lovett survived, which is a shame, but you know, could be worse. Extra damage on Brigadier is not terrible.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine.
Oh yeah, with the Crimson Court, the consequence of not actually going and doing the DLC is that all stress reduction activities become less effective. Bro, get out of the goddamn church.
Hope, however desperate,
fucker,
is never without worth.
Stole all of my busts. God damn it. Line people up by stress. You. Not even that good. Why would I fight so hard for you? I'm gonna be honest, you might actually just stay up there in stress. I kind of don't care. I do like you though, so I think we're gonna go up. And how about you? Dud hitter kind of sucks. Scout chance is good. You're only at 50. Put you in the bar. You still need more healing. That's insane. All my fault though, so I guess I can't really talk too much shit. Natural swing, tuckered out, germaphobe. Germaphobe kind of sucks. Like, it's literally a blight using class. Natural swing goes fucking hard though. Give him purple pants.
Tortured and reclusive, this man is more dangerous than he seems.
More dangerous than he seems. I actually really like this class. I It might be my favorite in the game. Like, I think I've said that like 4 times now, but not really worried about those. It's a very crusty game. You are quite right. Everything is just kind of filthy.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
The brutal arithmetic. You... No, not you. I don't think we're taking you out on the next run. Let's figure out what we're doing and then decide what we need for it. Ooh. Not ready to go fight the boss yet, but that's cool. Nope. Antiquarian. Or max HP. That's kind of... Ooh, that's kind of hot. That's kind of sexy. I kind of want that. Let's go fuck around with some fish again. There, so it'll be you. Can fish bleed? Hold on, I don't understand how dumb that sounds, but I don't remember what things are weak to. I don't really want to get fucked up again. I've seen the fish blood too, but like in real life Phillies, I don't know what once I'm still a fish. Glub glub, am I right, gamers? Take a focus sip. Okay. My photographic memory is saying that bleed chance is not the way to go against the fish monsters. Okay, he can manacles from position 2. Like swing where I pee, am I right? So true, gamers. It's so true. I'm so glad you came back. I knew you would. I fucking knew you would. Bro, stop farting in my chat. It's so stinky in here. We're gonna bring an actual healer this time. Can I go like this? Help! I should have open window be a -1 fart. I don't know how hard that would be to set up, but farts +1 and open window is -1. Well, because I could change the cooldown on them, and so like it would be very funny if it was literally the car dynamic of like, okay, you can fart once, like a minute or whatever, but a window can be rolled down every 15 seconds, and so like you can have 4 windows rolled down to negate every fart, and so it like retroactively airs out the car. There really isn't anything quite like being in a vehicle full of people, like someone at all 4 windows and someone like driver locks the windows or like rolls them up and then laughs, and then you just hear 4 people immediately just like roll them down. want 3 of these, 8 of those. I don't think holy water came up. I don't think skeleton keys came up. Do we need band-aids? I'll go band-aids. We're just gonna stock up a little more than we need to. Better safe than sorry. Elevators.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Oh, yes, there are. There are. There's an unreasonable number of sexy mods. It's so weird. Jesus, this is a shitty map to have to do 100 or like 90% on. I think the plan is to go down this side here and then on the backtrack camp and then clear the big side. I think that'll be the safest bet. If I was a real geek, I would count out how many rooms there are and then do the math to see how many I can skip. But oh no, they get rid of the dirt. They literally just put full on like anime like boobies in here. It's so, I don't get it. This is the least sexy game I've ever played. Why are you making them look like VTubers? Like, stop that. Stop that right now. And they're both stunned, so I'm just gonna spread the damage. That should have been the blade, I think. That probably would have been smarter. Oh no, this is the other one. They don't have the blight. Fuck. It's okay. They're not with the... My boobie don't jiggle jiggle. It folds.
Precision and power.
The only spicy Animal Crossing things I've seen is the boob hats, and that's just funny.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I bet she's filming a TikTok.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Stop resisting. Get poisoned, bitch.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
If someone did that to you, would you wait for all of the water to come back, or would you try to hurry and like finish up before the flush was done? Like, this isn't a potty talk space. I want to be clear. It's not really my vibe, but I do have to follow the train of thought to the station.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
You just like leave the door cracked so they have to hear it. The immediate fumes. Just like, welcome to hell. We both live here now.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Already been 2.5 hours. Time feels fake. Oh yeah, this is the klepto.
Beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
When a klepto character interacts with a treasure box, you as the party don't get the items.
Watch your step.
They take it for themselves.
As the light might gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Snail. Or sea maggot, apparently. Jesus. Let's get some blight in here. Would preemptively do a little heal. One. Ooh. So I can pull you right to the front. Yoink. Can I stun the two back there now? Fuck yeah.
Death waits
Huh?
for the slightest.
That's fucking half of my health. Man. I'm just gonna keep blading. The most reliable damage. Which is I would like to blast out some stuns. Or even shift into Morbid mode. I don't think that's my best option. Everyone's taking a ton of damage now. Hey. Yeah. The shield breaker has an armor piercing move, which is very helpful. It just ignores the protection stat of a character when doing damage. That doesn't matter because they're all taking so much blight damage. That guy's dead next turn, and he already acted, so I don't have to worry about his shit. I'm just gonna stress heal a little bit. Get the double. Delightful. Big stab. That was a good heal. Boosh. Oh, now he just died. They both die on their turns now. Cool. Can I win the speed rolls? Can I get... Nope. That's fine. We came out of that good. A lot for something so simple, but we'll take it. Giant clamshells require you to have a shovel. Otherwise, they bite you arm off. And you, like, take damage for it. Fight time. If you have a shovel, you just fucking stick it in their mouth and say, hold this. And then you get your treasure. Can I... Yoink. Okay. Now he's dead on his turn. I can go another person, and because it's from a dot, they don't. Oh, what's it called? They don't leave the corpse on both of them, so they don't get an action at all this turn. If you're wondering why you wouldn't why stun isn't like super broken and how you wouldn't just spam it forever, every time you successfully stun something, either your player or your characters or enemies, they get a 1 round 50% stun resist, which you can still like supersede, a la like double protects, to reference Pokemon again, but it becomes less and less reliable as time goes, because it does stack. So heal there is 'cause, I didn't want them to get another Whatever the fuck off. I'm losing steam.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's been a while since Civ 8, so I'm starting to get a little like lumpy feeling.
Confidence surges as the
Probably, not probably. I'm gonna be done after I finish this dungeon, so
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
hopefully it'll land probably right at the 8 o'clock mark, around there. 8 o'clock PST for what it's worth. I think every viewer in here right now is at a different time zone, so it helps to clarify. Big pile of treasure in the dead fish. Go here. Getting nice and lucky on not too many room battles is good. It makes trekking through all of this stuff not so spooky. First of probably 3 food checks, I would guess. I'll have to feed when I camp. Or if I camp, I guess. I don't technically have to, but I probably will. Is that a trap or? Oh. Do I medicinally herb the brackish tide pool or use the anti-venom? I'm gonna. It was the anti-venom. Now we know. Healed stress. Big bug. Trap over here.
Secrets and wonders
So
can be found in
I
the most
mentioned it
perilous
earlier,
corners
but
of
if
this
you let the
place.
torches go out, one, the music gets way spookier, which I think is kind of funny, but also it shows you the effects of it. So you take way more stress. Monsters have higher accuracy and damage. They have a way higher crit rate. They have a higher chance of fucking up your party's order, but you also get way more loot and you get more crit chance.
light.
So
The promise of safety.
you can get a lot out of it, but you can also get a mega fucked up. And because I'm a coward and I still have to go clear the other half of this dungeon, I'm not going to be doing that. Oh shit, that sucks. Getting hit by both of them all the way over here is kind of if I get hit by one more, then my camping is going to be bad. I haven't had to camp yet, so it'll be fun to show off what that is too. Another one of the little dimensions of the game. Excuse me. I'm not sure how to make something like this super interesting. It's fun to play, and I know how I've seen streamers play it in the past to like try and drive engagement. It's like you name all of your characters after viewers, and so then like you become invested in your character and like the storyline or whatever. Not the literal like story of the game, but the like character lore essentially, which I think is cute, but it doesn't work as well when there's like maybe 2 people here max. Jesus Christ, why are there so many food checks? This is not Band-Aid. Just touch it. Getting tea? Hell yeah. Cheers. What kind? I've got some tea too still. I'm sipping on an iced version of the orange and like spiced orange tea. Oh, gay tea. Ooh. Anything we can hear about? Oh shit, I just saw the 6 messages in the group chat. The good tea. Delicious. We're gonna risk the disarm to try and get the stress reduction. It didn't work. It happens. My tea's not quite as exciting as that, but it's tasty. It's like orange and clove and like a really faint cinnamon. I didn't know if it was going to be good iced or not, but it like kind of fucks. It's been treating me well today. Realizing how easy it is to just make some iced tea. Like I can just brew 2 packets in like a Pyrex like measuring cup and then just let it hang out after it's done steeping to cool off. Delightful. Actually saw a TikTok of the tea tangerines the other day and I was like, what are they doing? Like, that's cute, but I didn't get it until it was like halfway done. I was like, oh. TikTok has found out that I will occasionally watch very long, like rustic style how it's made. And so it's like chili flakes or what was the one that really got me? It was like ink from, or no, paper. It was paper, sorry. And I like watching, I was like, this is so much. Like, how did someone land on this? Like, it wasn't by accident, but now it's just like constantly trying to get me with them, and I'm like this is interesting, but it's also very slow, and so it's a little hard to like sit there. Like, my attention span was bad before TikTok, and the infinite scrolling meta of internet content can't have helped much, but sometimes it's just watching like 12 traditional Japanese teapot makers do the exact same thing with clay, like over and over, like just different ones all doing the exact same techniques. I'm just like, I would like to be pounded out like a little piece of clay. I think it would feel good, just like the gentle with their little rounded wood block. Your attention span is kind of coin tossy, I'll be honest. I've seen it when it's bad, and it's like, man, there's 17 hamsters in there and they're all trying to run on the wheel.
A singular strike.
It is very funny when it's bad. When it's good, it's just impressive. It's like, damn, I'm looking kind of neurotypical right now. What the hell? And then you say what you're actually studying, or like focusing on. It's like, okay, my bad. We're gonna hit this guy. He's very big. I would like him to. Damn, he's got 11 blight on him. Ew. Oh, sorry. Let me hit that. You can lean back for that one. Always fun. Need to see if he's uploaded again. Ooh, the crit. Outstanding. Oh, and you died from it now. Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to watch another Survival Beast video. I miss it. It's so dumb to say. He's just a random dude being weird, but it just specifically in a group, it's so much fun to watch. Wait, it fucking picks up my little... Oh no. Has it heard me fiddling with my fucking collar the entire stream? Oh no. Oh, I didn't notice until I saw fucking me jiggling and I'm like, huh? Why is my model moving? I'm not talking. Fucking see the mic just like tick, tick, tick. Oh no, wait, this is bad. Actually, this is very bad. Oh no, not the sound thing. I'm past that. The pitch black, or blackest pitch, sorry, combat. I'm scared. Let me hit the miss. Fuck. Okay, we have options here. You spent like a full minute trying to find a fucking cat emoji. You kidding? Man, it's fine. This is okay. I'm like holding the rings closed because I don't want them to keep clattering. Fuck. Okay, I mean, we survived. What the fuck?
The end approaches.
Ew. What the fuck is that? We gotta heal. I'm not a fan. That looks like the face of a character that's whole purpose in the anime is to be creepy. Like, you have a normal episode and then that guy fucking comes on and is like, yeah, boobies, yeah. Sniffs you underwear or some shit. Like, I see that face and I hear panty raid.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
I'm out of torches. I've heard that's a very good side hustle. I know a guy who could teach you how.
A moment of respite, a chance to steel oneself.
I fucking love Slight Smile. It's my favorite emoji because the only person I know who uses it in a good way is Ash. And I thought when Ash used it, it was a bad thing too. You had to like tell me. It's like, no. That's for Ash, that's good. For everyone else, it's just like, we're okay. This is my first camping in game, so to quickly run over it, at certain points on longer runs, you will camp either once or twice, and they give you little like fire starting kits for it. No, no, this is quite the opposite of glamping, unfortunately. You can see up here, to start camping, you have to eat. And if you have no food, everyone gets hurt and stressed. If you have 2 food, you're just neutral. It's like the minimum you can have. 4 food heals a little bit. 8 food heals everyone and reduces stress. Very good. We got kind of fucked in this one, so we're just going neutral, but it's okay. And then you get 12 points to use camping abilities. Oh no. Oh no. What? I forgot. I forgot that the shield breaker gets fucked up. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Okay, the party might actually not make it. Yikes. So the shield breaker is haunted by ghost snakes or something, which is why they're missing a hand. And the ghost snakes can attack you while camping, and I forgot. So yeah. We're gonna do this because we need to prevent nighttime ambushes. I think the snake stuff overrides it. And then we're gonna hit experimental vapors to heal. It's big. You can technically remove diseases, but we don't have any. You can remove stress. I didn't set up any camping abilities either, so this is kind of rough. I'm just gonna buff them, and then I don't have anything. Oh yeah, and just get resist, I guess. It's fine. And then you sleep. You can get a lot out of that if you prepare it better. I didn't, unfortunately, but it is what it is. No ghost snakes, so that's good. We're going to skip the bottom room and just go up and do the top 2 because that counts as clearing. And I would like to get out of here. Probably gonna go make another omelet because I am hungry. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna peek treasure real quick. Got a lot of stuff. I technically could push it. I've got a healer. Everyone's kind of like buffed up, but eh.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
We got the stun thing, which is good because Crusader keep fucking not getting stuns. An okay amount of money, lots of crests, not much of the other stuff, but you know, it is what it is. Slugger is very good. That doesn't matter. I don't think it matters, at least.
A fresh irritant to some.
Gets a little healed up on side. I named it germaphobe. Oh yeah, so like this is one of the examples. I put him in the bar, and because he drank too much, now he has double vision. How do I? And so I think I have to wait like a cycle for that to clear. We're gonna peel here. What can you actually do to heal? I know one thing. Oh, he's in the bar. I know one thing about my boy Germaphobe is that he loves pleasures of the flesh. So we're gonna put him right in there. Have a good time, bud. And you have to Flagellate. I don't really want to, but what? Are you a devout werewolf? Do you not like the pleasures of flesh? You're free to argue with me, but I don't think it's gonna work in your favor. This guy hates hugs. Scouting chance. Big dodge at flow. That's kind of cool. Man of Arms is a very good class. So it takes all 8 deeds. That's fine. Bump up the roster.
Strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes
Guard.
hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
But you get on guard, which boosts speed and dodge, but then also calm fucking drops damage. Man, you're like almost really good. Like calm is the only thing out here that's like so. I guess it's only 15%. It could be worse.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Nymphomania. Outstanding. I'm thinking about like treasures and shit too. We could probably sell some of those if we have to. Death blow resistance, dodge it. Damn, that's kind of pog too. Check this collar. Damn, plus 12 dodge. Jesus Christ. Extra damage in first position. Small collar, big collar. Stun and blight. Yeah, that's good too. I think we're gonna leave those for next time though. Be good dungeons to get started on when I come back to this. Very glad that I actually get to play it again, even if it doesn't look great. I promise I know some things. It's just been a hot minute. I haven't had access to the game in like almost a year now. So yeah, but I liked the game, and I hope a little bit of that enjoyment. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's Cloud. That's the spray bottle. Over here. Take the. Oh, fuck it. We can just leave it like this. It's fine. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for today. I'm kind of hungry. I'm very out of it already. Just, I don't know. I'll get stronger with time. I hope. It would be sad if I don't, but we'll see. You can find me at Twitter, where I post any delays, stream announcements, schedules, retweet my friends' stuff sometimes. You can find me on YouTube, where VODs go up. That's all that's on there right now, but they fall off Twitch pretty quick, so I'm trying to keep everything on track. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about today's VOD, because I didn't record it locally. I don't know how I missed that, but I did, so we're going to have to see if I can take things directly off Twitch, or this just might be the Lost to Darkest Dungeon VOD. And you can also support me as the Streamlabs link in the chat or underneath the video, either on Twitch or on YouTube. I don't think I deserve it, but I would appreciate it. Let's see real quick if there's anyone I know on. No. I think that's okay. I hope everybody has as good a night as they can. I hope your tea is scalding hot. And yeah. Yeah. I watch a little too much Drawfee because there's a strong urge to end every stream with I'm sorry. It's a habit I've been trying very hard to break just in general. 'Cause it's no good for me and it's no good for the people I talk to. But I still want to say it a lot. And so I hit these awkward pauses where I'm just like, it would hit. It would hit so right. Anyway.